Euro Design Build Remodel. These clients purchased a home built in the early 80s that was in desperate need of updating. The budget was the most critical and biggest challenge of this project. We had a large volume of work that needed to be done on a very small budget without compromising quality. The client demanded a dedicated game room to display his hunting trophies, while his wife insisted on a new kitchen with all the embellishments. This was no small feat considering the 2,000 square feet of hardwood floors that had to be replaced. These homeowners were able to achieve the space they were looking for on their limited budget. We were successful in delivering all of their desired goals while meeting their budget.
Traver Construction. My customer, acting as his own designer, decided to update his 1959 home due to its dated condition and wished to implement an open-plan, rustic contemporary style that he coveted. This was accomplished by removing a few walls and selecting suitable materials, finishes, and lighting. Starting with the cabinets, doors, and trim, my client chose knotty alder for its obvious rustic character and ability to accept multiple stain colors. The wood floors are reclaimed knotty yellow pine, sanded, stained, and finished, but left unfilled to retain the original imperfections desired by the owner. The wall and ceiling texture is smooth and painted with a matte finish latex, responding to the owner's request for a clean contemporary look that complements the design style and acts as a neutral palette for his artwork. The results of all of this regenerated an aged space, somewhat by subtraction and more so by finishes, into the owner's preferred interior setting. Hatfield Builders. Hatfield was able to start from scratch to create the exact great room feel the client desired by using contrasting colors for kitchen cabinetry, beautiful super white extra quartzite countertop, and a timeless gray 3x6 subway tile for backsplash. Hatfield created a lasting kitchen design for years to come. After relocating the HVAC system, the ceiling was raised to give new life to the den space. The fireplace white, lantern with gray, contrasting grout tile design and mantel were a welcome change from the overwhelmingly large, black painted brick wall that sadly dominated the space before. The wall shared between the den and the formal living was also opened. A well-lit, open and easy-flowing great room now sits in the once dark, dreary, and closed-off main space.
Dallas Renovation Group. These homeowners looked to capture the golden age of cinema in their media room. The clients spent a great deal of time researching the style of theaters back in the Roaring '20s. Everything from a stage with heavy drapes that open to reveal the screen, a lighted candy counter and popcorn center. This luxury theater-styled entertainment space takes anyone that enters back into the golden age of cinema.
Bryjo Roofing and Remodeling. After contacting Bryjo because they were unhappy with their master bathroom, an addition was created that was the same approximate footprint of their existing tub, but gave them additional space for a walk-in closet. The homeowners also requested a wet room entry for their pool, walk-in shower, and to make the overall space more functional. This young couple now has a master suite that is more functional, provides desired space, a larger shower, and much needed closet expansion.
J.R. Hamill Construction Services. The owners were confined to a 225 square foot family room with 4 kids under the age of 9. Originally built in 1939, the home had been remodeled several times over 74 years. Unfortunately, none of the prior remodels were whole house focused. Thus, the finishes were inconsistent, not level with each other, and severely outdated. 240 square feet were added to the downstairs footprint, and the entire first floor was updated to provide a constant flow. The wood patio was replaced with stamped concrete, and the upper deck was reworked to include composite wood decking and spiral stairs. Multiple challenges were overcome, and in the end, the project finished 20 days ahead of schedule and on budget.
Von Gillern Construction. This project was not planned. The owner of this 1946 bungalow was having a pool put in. The pool contractor mentioned that there was some rotted siding that needed to be repaired. We were called to address this. What we found was an old addition that was built on pads that were originally poured for a breezeway and a detached garage. The foundation was a combination of an unreinforced 3-inch slab with concrete pavers and untreated plates. We took this addition down and built a new 588 square foot structure comprised of a breakfast room, den, bathroom, and a laundry room.
Skillful improvements. On this project, the client required adaptations for universal access improvements for her wheelchair-bound father. The goal was to provide accessibility to the outdoors while creating a stimulating environment for the elderly parent. Construction barriers on the original sunken patio were concrete steps at 2 entrances, pooling water, and rotted floor framing. All of these issues were corrected, including proper drainage. Beautiful landscaping was added. A sparkling fountain and fire pit provided both visual and audible stimulus. The new patterned concrete surface allowed for smooth maneuvering of a wheelchair and access to a lovely, accessible exterior environment to be enjoyed year-round.
Traver Construction. Lacking a distinctive entry and drive-up appeal, the owner of this 1959 home desired a facade update in a Texas hill country style. The owner decided to replace the vinyl soffit with 1x6 V-groove cedar boards installed perpendicular to the house, remove an oddly placed steel post, and relocate the structural beams above the soffit, thereby eliminating visual obstructions to the new design. The entry door was replaced, and the windows were changed to metal-clad wood featuring copper sash. The gutters are half-round copper with copper rain chains. The large window unit to the left of the entry grants a wonderful view of the back of the stone fireplace from the exterior that is lit with an LED wall grazer fixture. All of these elements were chosen for their Texas Hill Country Association.
Colton Contracting. The preservation of the natural beauty of this creek-lined backyard was critical to creating an outdoor living space with a resort feel that could accommodate large numbers of guests at parties hosted by the homeowners. Steel I-beams were used for the structure so the view of the creek line would be unobstructed from the house. Large exposed cedar rafters and a stained V-grooved walnut ceiling were also crafted into the space. The blend of Pennsylvania ledgestone terracing and random rectangle flagstone patios were chosen to complement the brick of the house and blend both the new and the existing landscaping leading down to the pool area. The fire pit and entertainment space were completed with fans, soft lighting, a large wall-mounted TV, and outdoor speakers for music or TV on the patio.
Traver Construction. The owners of this 1972 mansard roofed home desired a facade update that would alter the flat roof design while making a bold and elegant statement. Their architect chose a French eclectic style because of its dynamic beauty befitting of the site, a pitched roof design that eliminates the flat roof, and its retrofit capability, allowing architectural devices to be adapted to the existing structure. The French eclectic design, with its multiple elements of steep-hipped roofs with flared eaves, dormers throughout the cornice, symmetrical wings at either side of the central mass, is visually more interesting than the previous Banal mansard arrangement. The enhanced entry provides a more inviting approach, while details such as the use of brick and natural stone, wood corbels, and cast stone augment the continuity of the French eclectic style befitting of this home. J.R. Hamill Construction Services. Originally built in 1939, this award-winning Tudor home is currently owned by a very active couple with 2 high school kids. As they like to entertain guests, their rear patio was remodeled many years ago with Oklahoma flagstone and an outdoor chimney to match the existing home. However, since the years of the remodel, they have not been able to enjoy the patio as much as they thought due to the sun in the summer and the cold in the winter. The patio seemed like a waste of space. An arbor with electric heaters was just the remedy. It took some convincing, but an architect was eventually hired and a magnificent structure was designed that would allow them to entertain guests many more months of the year. Furthermore, the execution of the structure is consistent with 1939 construction and worthy of an award-winning 1939 Tudor home in University Park. Traver Construction. NARI Greater Dallas partnered with the SPCA of Texas to help with a fundraising effort involving the construction of unique doghouses that would be raffled off at the end of their Home for the Holidays event around Thanksgiving. The SPCA encouraged participants to be creative and have a little fun with this. So after several aimless starts, I dug into the book entitled The Japanese House and was inspired by the patterns, articulation of material, and craftsmanship in their architecture. This dog dwelling is constructed from African mahogany, a naturally rot-resistant wood, and fastened together with stainless steel screws. The roof covering is terracotta-colored corrugated PVC, while the interior vertical surfaces are covered with bronze tint plexiglass for easy cleaning. The mindset for the construction of this had to be focused on the entire assembly, as the structure is honestly expressed through its parts, much like the Japanese house. This project is dedicated to the SPCA of Texas and in memory of our wonderful pet, Winston.
RH Residential Renovations. This project involves developing a poorly designed section of the yard into an intimate area where family and friends can relax and enjoy outdoor grilling. The project started by removing fences, demolishing a patio slab, and relocating a pergola for later use. In its place, a new fence was built, which not only provides security but also functions as an architectural feature. A new stamped concrete patio was poured, large fireplace and countertop built out of stone, and the existing pergola was moved back to its original location. This pergola was upgraded by enlarging its footprint and installing a standing seam roof so that it would provide more shade and keep the weather out. The area was landscaped to create a garden area with flagstone, creating a path going through it.
Euro Design, Build, Remodel. After completing their master bath suite, these clients decided the rest of their home needed some updating. They asked us to update the remaining baths, kitchen, and master closet. They especially desired a master closet that would accommodate storage for 2 season wardrobes for each client, storage for organization, and a hidden solution for valuables. Some features include custom cabinetry and LED lighting throughout the home, as well as decorative and task lighting. These clients truly believe their home is their sanctuary. The home blends from room to room with warmth and elegance.
Dallas Renovation Group. When the homeowners purchased this new home, it had never been finished out and had sat in bankruptcy for a few years. There were at least 3 contractors who had previously worked on this property. Every room in this home required completion. The homeowners decided to make changes and style the home to fit their lifestyle, which included frequent entertaining. The key features of this project include the renovation of the fireplaces, updating the material throughout the entire home, and custom woodwork such as faux beams, crown molding, paneling, and built-in cabinets. These homeowners now have a stunning showplace that is warm yet modern with special design features throughout.
CotY Residential. This University Park whole home renovation included a total interior renovation, landscaping addition of a 135 square foot sunroom, and conversion of a third garage bay into a pool cabana with the outdoor kitchen and entertainment area. The home, originally built in the 1980s, was carefully constructed with the purpose of recreating an eclectic curated look as if the individual items were collected and pieced together over decades. Antique and salvage doors, windows, electrical and plumbing fixtures, and decorative accents were integrated into the project, while new items were hand-painted and distressed to replicate the natural patina attained with age. As the desired aesthetic was very detailed and specific, the project required constant communication and collaboration between homeowner, designer, remodeler, and trade partners to achieve the perfect end result.
CotY Residential. This Dallas whole home renovation started based on the homeowner's love of the view from the kitchen into the backyard. The addition of a large picture window to maximize views into the backyard quickly grew to include streamlining and opening up the floor plan, creative private baths for each bedroom, and a half bath accessible from the main living area. This included updated custom fixtures, high-end modern finishes, and creating multifunctional rooms that integrate entertaining and family fellowship into all aspects of the day-to-day living. The results are a revitalized home with more usable space, increased functionality, and much improved form to achieve the homeowner's desired modern aesthetic.
Dallas Renovation Group. These homeowners gave us a carte blanche design opportunity, of course with their input and final approval, on the remodel of their 7,000 square foot home to create a timeless, elegant, traditional home. Key features include hickory pecan flooring, natural stone flooring, custom hand-carved marble fireplace and mantel, Venetian plaster, custom iron front entry door, and even a custom dance studio with Harlequin Allegra dance floor. These homeowners now have an exquisite home that showcases an extraordinary use of custom materials and products.
Lone Star Property Solutions. This client decided to tackle the project himself, leaving the master bathroom torn apart and unusable for a year. It functioned poorly with a very large unused jetted tub and small shower with inconvenient access. The vanity was large but did not provide adequate space for storage or tasks. The entire room was uninviting and dated. We reduced the size of the tub space and the width of the vanity. The shower was enlarged with better access. Taller vanity included drawers and a tower with granite tops. The trim above the mirrors, mantel, and tub panels coordinate with the cabinets. Oversized tile on the floor and shower continue on the commode closet walls. Neutral paint replaced the blue wallpaper, allowing for pops of decorative color.
RH Residential Renovations. This bathroom was remodeled to meet the needs of a wheelchair-bound elderly person. To achieve the size requirements needed for this bathroom, 2 adjacent closets were incorporated. All of the fixtures were updated to meet ADA standards and placement requirements. The tub was converted to a curbless shower with a channel drain to provide easy access for the wheelchair. The shower includes both a standard head and a handheld shower on a slide bar. Grab bars were strategically located to aid in the use of the fixtures. Can lights were added at each location to provide task lighting. Porcelain tile was used to provide durable and low-maintenance surfaces. The color palette is made up of tan and cream colors to give a warm, peaceful feeling.
Dallas Renovation Group. What started out as a cosmetic bath remodel turned into a full master bath renovation. These clients wanted to update their style from traditional to contemporary. They desired an open feeling with a two-person doorless shower. Being a middle-aged couple, they also wanted all doorways widened to comply with aging in place and universal design. Features include a radiant heated silver travertine floor, Ona pattern porcelain shower with wall tile by Porcelanosa, and LED lighting under and over the cabinets. Not only did these clients get a larger shower with an open feel, but also a fabulous contemporary master bath.
Bryjo Roofing and Remodeling. The master bathroom of this home was very compartmentalized with his and her areas and a small tub. Our objective was to open up the space and make it brighter, create a larger tub area for daily baths, remove the his and her areas, and create overall better use of the space. The client is absolutely thrilled with the open and bright bathroom space.
Dallas Renovation Group, Universal Design Recognition. We were initially contacted to examine worn plumbing fixtures and make suggestions. It quickly became evident that this retired couple needed much more help than they realized. Upon noticing that the male homeowner was moving very slowly and had trouble getting up and down from a seated position, a universal design remodel for their master bathroom became the focus. The shower features an oversized bench, main shower head and handheld sprayer on a separate valve control, multiple grab bars, and a large shampoo niche. These homeowners were concerned about universal design conversions looking too institutional. This remodel is a perfect example of what can be achieved with proper planning and a designer's touch.
J.R. Hamill Construction Services. This award-winning Tudor home in University Park was originally built in 1939. At approximately 100 square feet, the master bath was in desperate need of a renovation to match its remodeled surroundings. The bath frame had been extended in the past in preparation for a future bath addition. Although this sounded great, it also limited the layout tremendously. Brick lintels, pipe columns, and exterior doors had to be removed or relocated to achieve the desired look. In the end, a very period-correct and stunning master bath now awaits its owners every day.
Hatfield Builders. The worn brass fixtures and stylized wallpaper scream 1986 in this outdated North Dallas master bathroom. Removing the faux soffits, enlarging the shower, removing the wallpaper, and updating every aspect in this space was a refreshing breath of life into this bathroom. Creating a spa-like and soothing visual experience was high on the client's as well as Hatfield priority list. Using monochromatic materials and keeping the design subtle were just a couple of ways Hatfield was able to achieve such a timeless and beautiful design. The need to incorporate functional elements like grab bars and a field tile with great traction was also a driving factor in the selection of fixtures and materials. This bathroom is functional and durable while also being aesthetically breathtaking.
Dallas Renovation Group. These homeowners desired a master bathroom that would feel like a spa sanctuary where they could go to decompress and relax. They had very specific colors and products chosen for this space. New plumbing fixtures, including a soaker tub with floor-mounted Roman tub filler, new countertops, and master closet cabinetry were installed. Homeowners now have the luxurious master bathroom sanctuary where they can relax and decompress.
Bride Joe Roofing and Remodeling. These homeowners envisioned the perfect master suite for their home. They specifically wanted a master suite that was inviting and relaxing so they would covet the time spent in that space. It was vital to include continual floors from the master bath into the closet and for the second commode to be repurposed. This nearly $500,000 home now has a sophisticated spa master bathroom worthy of the home value.
Euro Design Build Remodel. These clients ask for their master bathroom to be transformed into an elegant, warm, and inviting space that would soothe the mind and body. The client wanted a much larger shower and entry, but wanted to keep the tub. They also needed more storage without adding large pieces of furniture that would overshadow the space. Key features of the project include a freestanding tub that easily fits 2 people, heated floors, and even a chic bowl pendant chandelier. They now have an elegant, warm master bath suite beyond their imagination. Through the design style, they are constantly reminded of their life at the beach. They no longer feel the need to travel to their beach house in Florida as often.
USI Design and Remodeling. It's an out-of-this-world ranch bathroom that defines the adjective sanctuary. From elegant chandeliers, an in-suite beverage bar which integrates coffee service and under-counter refrigeration, storage armoire, steam shower, connected workout area, tub for 2 and limestone floors and fireplace, advances in product options and rich detailing yield better results in this grand new master bath.
Hatfield Builders. An outdated master bathroom gets the renovation of a lifetime with design, skill, and expertise of the Hatfield Builders team. What was once a dark and dreary bathroom is now a clean, modern oasis. With custom slab front, rift-cut, white oak cabinetry, sea green quartzite countertops, and cement-inspired wood floors, this new master bathroom boasts a 10-foot steam shower with water tiles rainforest showerhead and a custom sound system. The use of clean, tailored materials, oversized water-inspired shower tiles, and bright, polished plumbing fixtures brings a sense of harmony and calmness to the overall aesthetic. A new lighting plan includes vanity sconces and an understated glowing toe kick, which seconds as a nightlight.
The Shower Shop. The primary goal of this project was to create additional pantry and storage space that would be more functional. Our secondary goals were to update the cabinets, replace damaged granite, create a breakfast seating area at the island, and to modernize the overall appearance of the entire space. We achieved our primary goal by framing a wall and adding custom doors to create a much larger pantry in an area that had previously been an oddly shaped space. We chose to use a shaker design from Ultracraft cabinets. The top row of wall cabinets feature glass doors and interior lighting. We chose and custom fabricated an exotic granite countertop with an undermounted sink, and for the flooring, chose a very natural-looking 12 by 24-inch porcelain tile. The backsplash is a simple 3 by 6-inch subway tile set on a diagonal brick pattern.
Lone Star Property Solutions. This was a very dated and cramped kitchen with limited work and storage space. We increased the usable space in the kitchen, better utilizing the breakfast room area, and provided an open look by removing the upper part of the wall between the kitchen and the family room. The palette incorporates granite with a slight hue of green, enhanced stone backsplash, an oversized floor tile, and a slate with a touch of green. The usable space was increased by running transitional style maple cabinets with a shaker door along the entire wall into the breakfast room. The refrigerator was relocated, allowing for increased task space on either side of the range. Pantry with roll-out shelves and drawers provided accessible storage. Recessed and under-cabinet lights, stainless steel appliances, and brushed nickel add an updated touch to the new kitchen.
Hatfield Builders. This dark kitchen received a much overdue facelift by removing the angular island and replacing it with a single-level large eat-in island. The kitchen now opens up to the dining and den areas to feel much more like a great room. The soffits and fluorescent light box were removed, and a new lighting plan was implemented to showcase the new work done. New pre-finished cashmere white shaker-style cabinetry was the foundation for the beautiful river white granite. The 3x6 sea green glass beveled tile backsplash, along with the monochromatic color scheme of whites and grays, gave this kitchen a timeless element. By creating a large, open, entertaining, and family area, as well as a kitchen that is now highly functional and aesthetically pleasing, this space is now the center of the home.
USI Remodeling. This custom home, constructed in 2006, had the flair of today's design. Many, in fact, would be happy with the before kitchen. It was the need for functionality and efficiency that drove the design of this kitchen. This family enjoys cooking and needed more countertop burners. Other issues were underutilized cabinet space in the island due to the electrical and plumbing not having a chase. Therefore, they were run through the island-based cabinets. Also, since all the perimeter wall cabinets sat on the bases, this didn't leave any counter area around the kitchen's perimeter to work from. These are the details that contribute to successful experiences beyond just aesthetics.
CB Construction Company. This kitchen went from dark and bland to bright and beautiful. The homeowner wanted to update the kitchen with high-end appliances and finishes while still keeping a traditional look. The painted and hand-glazed cabinets are detailed with fluted columns, decorative corbels, furniture-style toe kicks, and clear glass inserts in the uppers for display. The new cabinets are complemented by contrasting elements such as the stainless steel appliances and warm-toned wood flooring. A double-drawer dishwasher, convection oven, gas range, and drawer-style microwave all add to the modern convenience without distracting from the overall look.
Dallas Renovation Group. These homeowners were not happy living with their existing kitchen layout, which was fairly small compared to the living space in the home. The kitchen did not lend any additional space if more than one person was cooking at a time. In order to accomplish a larger, more functional space, a complete kitchen tear-out and remodel, including new cabinets, countertops, backsplash, flooring, lighting, moving of load-bearing walls and doorways, was performed. Homeowners now have a functional, spacious kitchen layout with all the bells and whistles. They can even cook in the kitchen at the same time.
USI Design and Remodel. On this project, the cabinets were old-fashioned. There were lots of shelves, but they were too shallow for organizing larger items. The brown peach granite tops were not light reflective, and the electric cooktop was in a small center island, and the clients wanted a gas option. Generally dating the kitchen were soffit boxes over the kitchen wall cabinets. Our solution, the cooking area, was re-established on the back wall of the kitchen, allowing the creation of a focal dynamic. Gas was plumbed in and traditional ventilation was utilized. Higher contrasting color was used against the white cabinets to provide a more modern appearance. Hardwood floors provide balance from the new space in its older environment. Lighted displays and a unique island lighting formation are functional and beautiful additions.
Hatfield Builders. From cut off and cut up to open, functional, and beautiful. This kitchen was cut off from the dining area and had an awkward angled wall forcing it to be a small, useless, and cramped kitchen. Opening up the kitchen to the den allowed for a dramatic view upon entering the home, as well as a view from the kitchen to the television for this sports-crazed family. The shaker-style white and gray cabinetry are clean, simple elements that will transcend trends to come. Atop the cabinetry sits the most durable yet beautiful Caesar stone countertops in one of the newest colors, London Gray, a marble emulating material. The light, sea glass 3x6 subway tile backsplash adds a pop of color to a cool, monochromatic scheme of grays, whites, and stainless steel. The industrial plumbing and light fixtures are the final touch in converting the swallowed-up kitchen to a timeless masterpiece of its own. Skillful Improvements, Schlosser Design Group, a team entry.
The concept for this renovation was to create a contemporary cook's kitchen. The existing kitchen had a poor traffic flow and needed more space for both storage and countertop areas. The existing island was removed, the peninsula repositioned, the sink relocated, a lazy Susan added, the burdensome soffits removed, and taller windows were installed. In addition to this, the period wainscot paneling was removed. Matching floor tile was installed to cover the toe kick area, providing a beautiful finish detail. The custom base cabinets have horizontal graining, while the uppers have vertical graining. The end result gave this homeowner a new kitchen with increased storage, more useful countertop space, excellent functionality, and a great traffic flow.
Dallas Renovation Group and the Kitchen Source, a team entry.
This early 90s kitchen came complete with fluorescent lights, floral backsplash, pickled oak cabinetry, and a burrow of tiny semi-functional areas. There was no real counter space and limited landing space near the ovens, which were awkwardly placed in the entrance of the kitchen. Large-scale entertaining would result in bottlenecks and a maze of rooms between the kitchen and formal areas. The design vision was to open up the space, create a larger bar with better flow to the main living areas, and to create a true gathering place in a chef's kitchen. An elegant, traditional kitchen that now opens into the main living areas. Our clients love entertaining, and there are no bottlenecks in the continuous flow of the room.
Carlton Contracting. This state-of-the-art kitchen fulfilled the owner's desire to have more space in every way. The kitchen and breakfast area were expanded 4 feet in width across the entire space. A separate laundry room was formed by moving the AC units to the attic. The ceiling was raised to meet the rafters across the kitchen and nook area, and a beam installed through the ceiling center. The taller space has lots of wow factor, with a large island, more space around the island for traffic, and more counter and storage space. One must-have for the owner was white marble counters, which were sealed with a 15-year warranty resin sealer. Other features included strategically placed LED lighting, custom cabinets with soft-closed drawer glides, glass cabinet shelves and door fronts, and a custom walnut island top combined with several unique appliances. This kitchen now has everything the owners dreamed of.
CB Construction Company. This remodel began with the client's desire to update their existing appliances and grew to incorporate the entire kitchen layout and finishes. The homeowners fell in love with a blue quartz slab which we used for the large kitchen island. From that slab, all other finishes and fixtures were derived, starting with the cabinets and ending with the final paint colors and accents. The final result is an outstanding, elegant space combining modern features with traditional appeal.
USI Design and Remodeling. Needing a partner after a misfire with the previous contractor, a small-town kitchen in Hamilton, Texas gets an extensive renovation utilizing USI's in-house design and high-quality craftsmanship. With the goal of synchronizing the old kitchen space to the demands of today's trend-setting appeal, a new, more functional kitchen emerges. Key elements to the revamp include inset cabinetry, elaborate central island, which includes 6 posts and granite counter with hand-ground rope detailing, and development of the kitchen ceilings with pecky cypress.
Hatfield Builders. Peeling finish, outdated cabinetry, and lack of function sparked this grandiose transformation. Removing walls and relocating the pantry were just the beginning of creating this fantastic great room. The kitchen boasts of pre-finished shaker-style cabinetry from Canyon Creek Cabinet Company in contrasting colors to add dimension and depth to the space. The pearl quartzite countertop is a welcomed change in aesthetic pace in lieu of granite. The wet bar, with its high-impact waterfall edge, captures your attention when you first enter the space, and sets the tone for the entertainment-happy family who calls this house home. Turning into the den, your eye gazes upon the gorgeous limestone slabs that run floor to ceiling that envelops the dazzling crushed glass set on fire, that both warms the home and acts as a timeless piece of art.